Hi guys, I just want to do a quick video. For those of you who already know that The Sims just did a live on Twitch and they talked about a lot of things. They talked about a little bit more about Project Renee. They talked about uh the mobile as well as free play, and they also gave us a little bit of insight about the infants as well as other things that's um coming up. So let's break this down. Project Renee. So that is going to be an ongoing, long term thing. They no intentions of like having to finalize on that one, but they they went and emphasized on the color wheel that's going to be there. It's going to be great with adjusting sizes of furniture as well as color and other things that go with it. So I like the detail portion of that because that's going to be really, really great for game build for when you're building and decorating. That's my thing because your girl loves to build a lot. So that's going to be important. Um, I like the idea, like, because I remember a lot of people were talking about the multiplayer versus single player game thing. Most people were like, I don't know if I want to do multiplayer or the thing because everybody was thinking Project Renee when it came out it's going to be all multiplayer. But it's good to know that there's going to be one of those options where you can either do multiplayer one or you could do single player. So it's like both options, which I feel like that's great because you're giving the people what they want, the option to do either or. Like if you log onto your Sims game, you can be able to like, okay, I choose to interact with other people. I definitely feel like they should step upon more into it and make it be about you can when you this is about only the people you add as friends. So it's just not like other randos being there. So hopefully they'll get more into that. That'd be great. So yeah, the color wheel thing was that's gonna be great in detail. So also I love that they're gonna do some little fun little scavenger like kind of like scavenger hunts things and things like that to win the like prize like to get like little prizes of things. Personally, my feeling, I want that plum bob, that disco plum bob for my my game. I think that would be great. So for the Sims birthdays coming up, there's going to be a lot of great things on that, and I love that. Sims free play, that's going to be great too because they're talking about new music, incorporating some of the Sims, the Sims 2, Sims 3, as well as Sims 4 music into that. Which, if you really look at it, they're all similar, but little tweak of a difference in it, and that's going to be still going to be great either way. And I think that um I can't wait to see what's to come of that because that's going to be something I'm interested in seeing on how they're going to do it. Let's get to the main part. Can we just be finally glad that the Sims are finally giving us a date on the infant scenario, like Mar- March 14th. That's going to be important. Jeez. First off, that's my birthday month. And I can't wait to like not only celebrate with the fact that infants are going to come in like like a couple of weeks after my birthday, but that the thing was going to be like the explaining the interactions with it, like you can be able to sit down with your baby and feed your baby, kind of like you didn't. I would say it's no, because I don't think Sims 2 did that, but it's been a while since I played Sims 2, but I know the interactions were always great. So I love they're gonna have where you can do more interaction with the baby, like you can hold the baby and also pass the baby off to like a family member, friend, or whatever that want to hold the baby. I like the idea also that the babies can be on the floor interacting, like crawling, and then like crawling up, probably like potentially crawling upstairs, but just doing like the real life baby things is what we really wanted in the first place. Which, I mean, to me, it'd be worth. I feel like it's gonna be worth the wait. And now, like everybody thinking the update is gonna be this, this, this. So it's finally gotta know that this is gonna be by this date that this gonna happen if they don't decide to pop it in early. But I feel like now that we have a date, I feel like I can be like at ease and be like, oh, just really excited to see when this is going to happen. And I feel like it's going to be awesome either way go. And they feel like they look like they talking about an expansion pack called Meet the Family. I can't wait to hear more about that next month. And they talking about that because that's going to be a really good, interesting. Already just by the name, because that would make sense about the whole generations thing that they're talking about. They do like Meet the Family and things like that, where you could probably add family, add like aunties and uncles things, and like grandmas or like just more of an interactional thing with it. I can't wait to see that. So I think that's all. Oh yeah, and I forgot about free Sims free play where they're gonna have it in April where you can expand upon it and expand to a new have a new neighborhood that you can build into it. Can we just say Sims 4 needs that? Because Sims 2 had it. Sims 2 had it where you can build a neighborhood. I loved it because I put houses and I created I created Ricaville, and Ricaville had like houses and like putting Sims in there, and we lived our best life. And I love it. I would love for them to do that in Sims 4, and in addition to doing that, not just Sims Free Play, but Sims 4, but expanding upon it about um like just being able to do the type of terrain you want to do and so much more to it. So I definitely would say think. But that's all I really think I gathered from all of that stuff. So I definitely would say like they are going really taking they're doing Project Renee really serious. So I feel like Project Renee is gonna even I know that that probably won't be for a long time before it officially come out because I definitely would say well, everything that they're trying to do. But I love that they're giving us updates about what they're gonna make changes into and everything like that. So I feel like that's gonna be really, really good. So so in case you guys missed that announcement, that's all that was from what I gather on some of that stuff. And also they're talking about not just The Sims 4, but free play and mobile. So they're encouraging you if you want to know more about that stuff, make sure you follow The Sims free play, The Sims mobile, as well as the original Sims on their all their social media platforms so you can stay informed on it. Especially if you're playing on free play and mobile, they have a lot of great stuff, and I think that it's great that they're doing it. Now we need to just talk about what they're going to do for consoles like Xbox and PlayStation. So I think that's the one thing that should be a thing that should be talked about too, because the consoles need love too, just as much as PC is getting love. But I can't wait to see what's going on in that. All right. So I told you guys things. You see this. Now I got to work on my TikTok. I love you guys. If you're not following me on my other platforms, their link is in the profile here. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.